Hello, hello, and welcome back to Affirmation Cosmos. How you doing, Galactic All-Stars? How are you doing? Thanks for tuning in today for another reading. OMG Galactic All-Stars, this reading is all about what does your grandmother's higher self want to tell you. Now, this could be your grandmother's higher self, which is what I was getting initially, but this could also be a mother figure, an aunt, someone who's significantly older than you, who took care of you at some point in your life, and they had their higher self would like to come through with these wonderful messages. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Thank you, Source, for allowing me to be a really clear and concise conduit for the energy that wants to come out for this Galactic All-Star. Wow. Whew. Galactic All-Stars. Now, your grandma's higher self, and what I'm specifically getting even clearer now, 1:11 on the clock, your partner's grandmother's higher self is coming in right now. And she's coming in to say that she misjudged you big time. Big time. She is recognizing that she seriously misjudged you. And you guys, you may or may not be surprised to hear this, but some people still judge people based off their skin color. In 2025, some people still do that. Especially the older generation. I don't know why they are so stuck on like where you're from, 12:12 on the clock, or your skin color, or your heritage. Like, I really don't know, and I think I really don't even care. But what I'm getting is that it was definitely a prejudice thing, and she's recognizing that she doesn't know shit. And she's recognizing that judging someone based off how they look we're all taught don't judge a book by its cover, right? But it's literally true. You don't know who knows or has what just based off they look. Anyone can be rich. Anyone can be poor. I've seen some of the poorest people wearing the wealthiest things. And I've seen some of the richest people looking like they're homeless. It's all energy, Galactic All-Stars. And she's recognizing that she seriously misjudged you and is feeling shame. Big time shame. And what I'm getting is that the reason why this realization is happening now is because one of their grandchildren is being exposed. I don't know what exactly they're being exposed for, but they're being exposed. And as this expose is going on, they're realizing like, oh wow, I prejudged my grandson, my granddaughter, daughter, whatever's partner way too early. Way too fucking early. Yeah, they're realizing like, oh wow, you and your partner are truly who you say you are. When you say you're going to do something, you do it. If you say you're going to become this, you become that. You're going to grow this, you do that. What I'm getting is because just because you didn't look like them, talk like them, move like them, they wrote you off. They wrote you off, started a lot of drama, a lot of lies about you. They thought that they could, and this part of the message, only take it if it resonates, Galactic All-Stars, because a lot of things coming through. For some, they thought that you giving up a certain kind of career or knowledge or something like that was going to end you or break you. But what I'm getting is that they actually never even knew who you are. They never took the time to get to know you. And you and your partner have cut off these people, these what I'm getting is that these people are toxic. You've cut them off and you move somewhere else and you don't give a shit, and you're living very beautifully, better than they could even imagine. And a lot of them now are sitting with they're sitting in their own stew, dealing with their own life consequences, and they're recognizing that they made a very bad decision and they were disrespecting you literally for no reason. And everything they said about you, everything they said about you is actually who they are, and people are seeing like, oh, everything that this person was telling me about you, Galactic All-Star, is actually on the other person. And another thing I'm getting to is that for some of you, they were going to friends, people you don't even know, saying your name dropping you, talking shit about you, to people you've never met, to the point where people are like, okay, this lady keeps talking so much shit about this person, let me go and see for myself. And when they came to see you and see who you actually are, they began to realize that they need to stay far away from the person who is talking shit about you. Yeah. Yeah. And people are beginning to see that especially your grandmother, because, she was just kind of chilling in the background, like watching how things play out. Like your Galactic All-Star, your grandmother, your partner's grandmother, whoever she is, she's a pretty smart cookie. She lays back, she lays back, she observes, she watches. And what I'm getting is that she's just been watching and observing, and she's really beginning to see the stark difference in who you really are. She's beginning to acknowledge, like, oh, everything that I was looking for in an individual is actually in you. And now that you and your partner have chosen to birth a new reality, moved and live your life, it's very, 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 very clear on who was causing the problems. And this is why, Galactic All-Star, it's so important to just remove yourself from environments, people, and places, and just leave them where you found them. Leave them where you found them, okay? And what your partner's grandmother, what your grandmother's higher self would like to tell you is, good job on, you maintaining your composure. You didn't have to spill any secrets. They're all doing it themselves. And your grandmother's higher self just wants to say kudos to you for maintaining your power and keeping secrets to yourself. Because the thing about those individuals, people who are so petty and, like, I honestly don't even care, but people like that, they will learn. Allah will show them. All you have to do is keep being your true self. And that's what you did, Galactic All-Star. You kept showing up for yourself, showing up for your goals, what you need to do, getting in balance with yourself. And these individuals thought that you were trying to outdo them. And now they're realizing, and your grandmother's higher self wants you to know that those individuals, because she's there kind of like, she got the inside scoop, she can kind of hear and see what's going on. And she's basically saying those individuals were actually really dumb to think that you were even doing anything or playing a game about them. You have your own life, your own brain, your own person, and they were so caught up on being better than you that they missed out on their own life. You're over here shining, co-creating, enjoying, and you've just been pouring into your goals, and they were trying to, like, what I'm getting is that they were trying to force you to quit your goals like they did. Yeah. They felt like, oh, how dare you speak good about yourself? How dare you show up and complete your goals and things like that? And you're like, well, it's my life. I can do what I want. I'm allowed to organize my life. I choose who gets to come into my life. And I choose who walks out of my life. In Galactic All-Stars, your grandmother's higher self is saying, good job. Good for you for standing up to people, industries, individuals who honestly did not even have your higher interest, your best interest. Good for you for standing on your own and being independent, because now divine order is happening. And blessings and blessings and fortune and great health and abundance are entering your life. Great romance. Galactic All-Star, what your grandmother's higher self wants to let you know is that everything that happened was for your highest good, and it made you this incredibly strong and adaptable individual. It made you resourceful, wise, and it made you learn how to practice being grateful for what you have. It reminded you to continue to focus on your own goals and what you're creating. And what I'm getting is that your grandmother's higher self is feeling really, really, really vulnerable because she realizes that in life, it's not about what you look like, what you have, or anything like that. It really is about the contents of your heart, and the contents of your heart is what manifests. So continue to have this great heart, Galactic All-Stars. Continue to do that inner work. You have abundance, love, prosperity, great health coming into your life at this time. And your grandmother's higher self just wanted you to know, 1212 on the clock, that, yeah, she realizes that she has a lot to learn too. 222 on the clock. And that she unnecessarily judged your partner too early. Yeah. Some of them even want to come and apologize. And what I'm getting is like the universe is protecting you. Even if they try to come and apologize, they still have to deal with the universe. Yeah. So let's go ahead and crown this lovely, lovely reading, Galactic All-Stars. OMG. OMG. Let's go ahead and crown this lovely reading with some magical messages. See what wants to come through for you at this time, and what messages your grandmother's higher self would like to come through. All right. Your strangeness is actually your brilliance. It's a portal that opens your genius. Stop wasting time watching others live how you want. It's your turn now. All right, Galactic All-Stars. Let's go ahead and crown this lovely reading with some abundance messages as well. I feel like that would also just add to the ambiance. I am always receiving the essence of what I am giving. Appreciation and love and alignment to that which is source is the ultimate giving back. So to speak for in your pain or struggle, you have nothing to give back. What you're living is always an exact replication of your vibrational patterns of thought. Nothing could be more fair than life as you are living it, for as you are thinking, you are vibrating. And as you are vibrating, you are attracting. And so you are always getting back the essence of what you are giving. All right, Galactic All-Stars, that is all I have for now. Thank you so much for joining me here today at Affirmation Cosmos. I hope you have an amazing morning, evening, afternoon, wherever it is that you may be. And I'll catch you at the next one. 1441 on the clock.